名探偵デビュー。眩しい光に包み込まれるはちゃめちゃな夏。いくらなんでもトラブルが多すぎる。フェイトグランドオーダーサーバントサマーフェスティバル2023。さあ行こう。
Hello everyone, welcome back for some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order. We're moving on to the next of the Doujin here, a prescription that teaches the brilliance of a doctor. We're going for some more doctoring. Now, they were my favorite one of the last batch. Let's see if it continues here, right? Because if we're doing their story, it might not be as much, but I don't know. Oh, you really came. Thank you for taking the time to come see us. We wanted to talk to you about our secret Doujin. That is the next book we want to make. You see, with the exception of Asclepius, we all agreed on what kind of book we want to make next. To be clear, he's not opposed to our proposed direction. He just said he doesn't care what we do as long as it helps the field of medicine. So, what did you have in mind? With our first Doujin, we set out to make a book that would promote the importance of healthy living. I believe it made a meaningful difference in getting people to take better care of their health. Did it? You mean the book you haven't been able to sell? Cause of reasons? Okay. Yeah, I think we painted a fairly realistic picture in terms of health and medical care. But aside from that, how can I put this? Well, we thought we might want to use the opportunity to make our next manga more of a fable of sorts. Something a little off the beaten path that would get readers to think more fondly about their health and medical care, and that would get them to trust doctors even more than they hopefully already do. Well, that's a tough ask. Because, some people will refuse to see a doctor because, how much it costs. That was the idea for our next book we ultimately decided on. A fable? So you want to tell a fictional story then? Yes, that's right. Our goal is to showcase the greatness of medicine and the latest medical techniques through realistic fiction, and encourage patients to feel more comfortable about relying on doctors by painting them in a heroic light. Okay, we're doing Trauma Center? Is that what we're doing? Basically, one tells a story that portrays doctors as, well, the heroes they are. You have a model and title all ready to go. Okay, we're doing Trauma Center. We're going to call it Super Doctor A. Okay, well, sounds like it has the potential to be a state-of-the-art monumental achievement. However, at present, that is the only thing maybe it's more like blackjack. Present, that is the only thing we've agreed upon. Turns out there's much more to making manga than we originally thought. We see now it takes more than well-drawn art to make a good one. The storytelling aspect in particular is much more difficult than it looks, and we can't seem to make even a rough draft that we're happy with. So we thought we would ask you for your help, Master. I see. If you really want our help, we'd be happy to oblige. At least this seems like something we can do. Now that's the kind of youthful energy we're counting on. We would appreciate any guidance you can offer us. We would be happy with just advice on how to put a story together. Is there anything like that you can tell us? Good question. I think I'd have to go with observe and research him as much as possible. Oh, we're okay. Are we just gonna follow him? Well, now that you mention it, that does make sense. But you're on the same club, right? Do you really need to observe him? I don't know. I can't deny the possibility that we're having trouble coming up with story ideas for him, because we're also used to his particular foibles at this point. I love that word. That's such a good word. I'm happy they used that word. True, a leader does need to keep some distance if they're going to maintain their charisma. The trick is to leave some room for the imagination to fit in the gaps. Constant close proximity isn't necessarily a good thing. As luck would have it, Asclepius is the only one of us off on his own at the moment. I believe he's out on one of his usual rare symptom hunts, or rather, one of his freewheeling house calls where he doesn't care who he treats. Hold on. We shouldn't be interfering with Dr. Asclepius' work. House calls are very important. If anything, we should be helping him, not just observing him. Of course, I don't mean to get in his way. We'll help ourselves if the situation calls for it. Or we'll help out ourselves. Besides, he'd surely be upset with us if we did anything less than helpful. So even though we're going to research him, I think we'll have to do so by observing him and gathering information from a distance. Agreed. We may feel as though we know what kind of person he is, but we can't say that for sure. There's definitely a chance we'll find a hint for what to do with this story by observing him in a different light. Sounds like you're ready to get started. All right. And then do we need to just feed you a bunch of food so you can stake him out for long extended periods? Let's see here. I did a little bit of grinding, just a bit. Didn't do as much as I would have liked, but that should be fine. Here we go. You have a gift. Take it. I know you guys will love this stuff. You definitely won't tell us about the downsides of these. Okay. Some more of these. And it is nice that it's also increasing the levels too, because that will make grinding even better. And dealing with the challenge quest, you know? Boy, if I can get like a super like MLB'd craft essence, throw it on like, you know, Berserker Castoria for whatever we're dealing with, she could probably handle it no problem. Unless it's like waves of enemies, which I could also see them doing. Alright, another one. It takes just a little longer than I would like to do this. It's no Uma Musume connecting. Right now, it's really bad for that. Like, you go to play and it'll just be like connecting, and your horses will just be standing staring at each other and you just gotta wait. It's really funny, but... Alright. 33. Come on. Give me time to crack my neck. Drink some tea. Iced tea, that is. Serpent Jewel. Okay, you guys don't seem to have much story at all. The last one did, and it was really good. I really liked theirs. The Clothier's second one I thought was really well done. So then yours is going to be just all at the end again? Let's see here. Now we're at Diamond Head. Yeah, see, now they have two here. Theirs is a bit different. Alright, we got some battles here to do first. Yeah, I can click. We've seen this enough. Every second counts. Oh, there he is. We found him. Let's try to keep our distance while we follow him. Damn it. Every last one of them's in great health. The Normalization Committee's health services must be working. Well, that isn't a bad thing. It sure is boring. Doesn't anyone have any interesting conditions? Unusual places are supposed to have unusual cases to study. Damn it. I mean, buddy, measles came back, so you can check that out. What are you doing? Oh, it hurts. What? Collapsing in agony and spiraling in place. Now that's something you don't see every day. Go on then, tell me what's wrong. Where and how does it hurt? Any idea what may have caused this? Oh my, for a pretty boy, he's a lot stronger than he looks. Well, what are you waiting for? You're supposed to answer a doctor's questions quickly and honestly, with all the obedience of a slave. Oh yes, I know exactly what caused this. First this morning, got a lotto ticket for the new limited edition figurine that went on sale today. Hey, I did that. But alas, when I went to buy it, I realized I had been gravely mistaken. Oh no, that's different. No, you just got a lotto ticket to buy it, but I was mistaken with the store's opening time, and it was completely sold out. Oh, it hurts. It hurts like my poor heart is about to burst from sheer envy and regret. No, wait. Let me Blue Bot, it turns out to be a scalper. I'll kill him and take it for myself. Why shouldn't I? I'm a goddamn pirate. But if all the other buyers turn out to be like-minded comrades who brought it purely out of love, then I won't be able to do anything except curse my own stupidity. And that's why I'm suffering. Hey, why scoop me up when you're strong but gentle arms if you're just gonna unceremoniously dump me back on the ground when you're done? This incredibly boring exam is over. As for your treatment, this should do the trick. Just a good smack on the butt and we're going. Oh, a bandage. Wait just a damn minute, Doc. You can't expect me to heal my broken heart with a freaking band-aid. What? Wait, I just realized I scraped my elbow a bit when I hit the ground. Is that what the bandage is for? Oh. Okay. Has a new side of him awoken? I don't think we've seen this before. So, I think we all learned from watching him there is that when the symptoms bore him, his bedside manner is, brusque. Are we sure this is a good idea? Well, I think that... I'd say the fact he stays calm even when the patient is acting up just proves he's a first-rate physician, no? One shouldn't be stingy with resources when they're needed, but neither is there any sense in wasting them. Making judicious use of them is an important skill for any profession. Wow, everyone in this club really sees things the same way. I guess that's part of what drew them together. Even so, don't you think he's a little unbalanced to use as your manga's protagonist? You sure this is a good idea? Okay, no, but listen. It's way more interesting to have an unbalanced protagonist because it gives them, like, drama. That may be, but the results speak for themselves, I think. Yeah, at least most likely. What's the big deal? Doesn't every memorable manga character have a quirk or two? Well, if you're Deku, you have many. Besides, it's not as though we have to depict our protagonist exactly like his model. We just need to take a few, creative liberties. In fact, one of the secrets to maintaining good relationships is knowing when to overlook the faults in another. Nobody's perfect, after all. Oh, I love that phrase. Just a little life advice from your friendly neighborhood elder. You do make a good point. Right? Now put on this yellow headband. Well, I don't think that's true of every fault. For instance, don't expect us to go overlooking a certain elderly Taoist tendency to brainwash everyone anytime soon. I'm sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about now. When are we having lunch? At any rate, I think we should keep observing him a while longer. We still need an idea for where to take the story. Good point. Let's keep tailing him. Next up. Oh! It's a wolfman. Oh, where's the next chapter? I want to read the next chapter already. Oh, wow, we're getting all the NPCs that I've completely forgot about. A customer who read an unfinished underground doujin is raging out of control. Good grief. Did you just, Oh. I just wrote you a prescription for pancration. That's, Greek wrestling. I never devoted myself... Oh, right! I was gonna say, that's a bit random. Oh, wait, you're literally Asclepius, who was on the Argo with... Yeah. I never devoted myself to refining it, so I'm sure it's more generic compared to teachers and Achilles. But don't worry, it's still good enough to get the job done. I completely forgot that he's, from Greece. It's easy to forget. Take care. He's just a doctor guy. That's all I feel like when I look at him, That's pretty good. I didn't know that he could do that. Surprisingly violent and physically oriented. Should I note that down? No, that's all right. There's nothing surprising about it. Every good physician relies on their stamina. That's it. Oh, geez, why am I coughing? Oh, geez, maybe I need to be looked over. Right, Nightingale? Anyways, that's especially true in times of war, but no less so for peace. There will always be more patients than there are medics, so endurance is essential for keeping up with treatment. That seems like it might be something worth writing down. I mean, yeah. Gotta fight somehow. I'd love to see if you have the cure for tuberculosis, buddy. Good timing. I've always found those blood-coughing fits of yours fascinating. How can a servant be so sickly? Which of your organs causes you to cough up blood? Why? All right, leave it to me. Lie down and don't move a muscle. I am justified in performing as many exams as on you as I deem necessary. Do you mind if I vivisect you for science? Tuberculosis. Personality changes instantly when dealing with rare and unusual cases. Write that down, as has immense passion for treating critically ill patients. Oh, we're really, euphemizing it, huh? Are you all sure about this? It feels like our notes are mostly fabrication at this point. We're not fabricating anything, we're just taking, creative liberties. Like what fate does for its servants. Well, any story ideas? Good question. All we witnessed essentially amounted to Asclepius going about a typical day, so there was nothing particularly new or interesting. Indeed, if we're going to build a story around him, we're going to need more to work with. So that really was just a typical day for him, huh? I don't mean to speak ill of the guy, but can I ask a possibly stupid question? I get that he's a medical genius, but don't you all think that he goes too far? I'd be afraid to be one of his patients. Well, my answer to that would be... Huh? Is someone actually hurt? I wonder what all the commotion is about. Be careful, there seems to be some unrest up ahead. When's Germanfest gonna happen already? We can't wait any longer. I can only hold out so long. What are we supposed to do? Have we seen you? I think you're new. Our hopes and dreams were for it to keep growing, and our patience has nowhere to go. Look at the difference in sprite style. Oh crap, this is not good. Not only meant for this being a casual get-together, the like-minded fans could pray that the next Serverfest will go off without a hitch. But between the unexpected number of attendees and their overwhelming passion, it's just too much. This may well get ugly. Indeed. That is a dangerous number of people for a small enclosed space. If something isn't done, those people could end up collapsing on top of one another or suffocating from a lack of oxygen. Perhaps we should try to evacuate the venue while there's still time. Though I can't say whether we'd make it in time to prevent a deadly breach. Whatever we can do, let's do it. Right, let's split up and try to evacuate as many attendees as we can. Here goes nothing. Oh, we're just gonna beat them up. That's how we evacuate them. Yes. Okay. We could pretty much just use, yeah. Let's just go with, let's see here. Sure, we'll go with you. Because then you buff up the summer servants, who will replace you with, you. We can replace this with this. And since we're not grinding right now, we can give you this as well. All right. Yeah. Let's do this. Again, it's funny. It's like, well, we got to stop them from, trampling over each other because they'll get hurt. So let's beat them up so that they can't do that. Is it just going to be a bunch of enemies? Because if so, again, we have a solution to this. Yep. 10 of them. Overcrowded space. Literally, this is, too many. So, let us do this, do this, do this, pop this. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Right, this works. This works for now. Okay. Hey, we got them all. And she got, like, a lot back. Well, it's because there's so many enemies. Okay, there's a tiny fly buzzing around me. Alright, can we... Yep. Yep. That's it. It's just over. We win. Easy peasy. Even with the attack down. What a good servant. So strong. Absolutely way too strong. Happy I got one. Okay. These two together even are like really good with each other. Gotta cover almost everything. Okay. We just have the one more. Is it going to be a battle or is it just going to be a reward quest? Yeah, these are definitely shorter, right? They're definitely shorter, because if this takes less than 10 minutes for this one, then we can easily do 2 in a video. What the? I can't move. The hell am I hallucinating? Feels like our passion is fogging up the place. What? Can't breathe. I feel dizzy. Maybe shoving yourselves in a tiny corridor even is not good. Looks like we were beating them up. I was afraid of this. We beat them up. Understood. Initiating emergency search and rescue. There's so many people here. We'll need to work together before we can evacuate. Oh, email. Oh. No, it's okay. No worries. So many people here. We'll need to work together to evacuate them before we... What are you doing? Oh, look at him go. He's the splitting image of the wind deities Fengbo and Fei Lian. Those of you who feel sick, lie down and where you are until I can come to check on you. Those of you who can move, head to the exits. Whatever you do, don't push, don't panic, and don't step on the patients. The first thing we need to do is improve the ventilation. Open the windows and get some fresh air in here. Doctor? Yes, now stay there and let me handle this. This is no ordinary asphyxiation. This fog is a toxic miasma. It must have leaked from the bodies of certain attendees, collected in the air, then mingled with the magical energy all this passion has created and resulted in an unusual reaction. You can just say it's literally the body odor of con attendees. We know. They're known for that. In which case, these medicinal herbs should do the job. Here, chew on this for a while, but don't swallow it. It should help you feel better. Huh? Oh, wow, you're right. I feel much better now. Thank you, Doctor. Good. Okay, next. I'll get to everyone eventually, but if any of you have any unusual symptoms, speak up. This is both an order and an obligation. Got that? Make sure you foolish patients speak up, or else. I can't do anything but watch right now, since I can't fight the tide of people, but... Wow, look at him go. How's he able to treat so many patients so quickly? I'm sure part of it is because he finds these symptoms interesting. Well, that's not all of it, though. It's so obvious we tend to forget, but there's another crucial element at work here. Indeed, he's Asclepius. No matter how fanatical, overbearing, or unconventional he may seem, he's still known as the god of medicine with good cause. And his raison d'etre has always been to be a hero who saves lives with medicine. Not only that, but he saves them in such a way that none can deny his contributions. And so effortlessly that it seems like the most natural thing in the world. I guess the most impatient rule of being a heroic doctor is always save the patient. Even if you've got to draw stars on their liver over and over. I'd say we finally found the core of what to build our manga's story around, no? This is no time for idle talk. Once the rush of people has died down, that's when we move in to help. Follow Dr. Asclepius' lead. Yeah. A reminder that, well, he's a freak. He gets the job done. And finished. Huh? What's with the look? I thought you were helping because you were on board with this project now. Is the story too fantastical for your tastes after all? No, it's not that. While the story's plot is allegorical and completely unrealistic, I have no issue with the accuracy of its depictions of the practice of medicine. Setting to one side that it is fictional, this manga should improve trust in doctors and spread awareness of the benefits of modern medicine. Then what is the issue? It is the doctor protagonist, A. He reminds me of someone, but I can't think of who. It is nagging at me. Well, no matter. There's no way a doctor who looks and acts this ridiculous actually exists anyway. Oh, I get it. You just don't have a shred of self-awareness. Well, not much to be done about that. Oh, good grief. At least we managed to finish in time. I have to say, drawing comics is far more taxing than I'd imagined. Still, it's also been a great learning experience. Story composition, dramatic tension, comic release, build-up and payoff, foreshadowing, and rising stakes. Indeed, one can never be too proficient when it comes to moving hearts and minds. Did you just say you feel taxed? That sounds like fatigue, which could be a sign of a more serious condition. We need to examine you. Maybe he's come up with a malady peculiar to those drawing Doujin. It's certainly not impossible. Perhaps this warrants further inspection. Come now, stop that. I'm a medical professional myself. There's no need to trouble yourselves on my account. Hang on. Maybe I can save myself by creating talismans that make drawing easier on the body. I could customize them to focus on stiff shoulders, lower back, and tendinitis. Every now and then, someone reinvents the icy hot patch, huh? And then once they take off and everyone starts buying them, I can sneak in a puppet program and... Now that sounds like a dream come true. An elixir focused on relieving the pains that come with drawing could be a good idea. Huh? And we're so close to ending on a happy note, but now it feels like we're back to square one. It's okay, they're heroes. They all take the medical stuff seriously. That sounds an awful lot to me like you're worried about what they might do when they're not practicing medicine. Then again, I guess that's just what happy infirmary's like. A group of professionals who dedicate their lives to medicine. Without them, I'm sure the medical field in proper human history wouldn't be nearly what it is now. And this doujin they made just proves how passionate they are about it. It's one of those things I love about Servant Fest. Alright. And that's another one down. Oh yeah, there you go. Good heavens, who is that? Who is that? Do I know that person? Do I know that servant? Let me see. Is that just Nightingale? I can't tell for obvious reasons. Let's see here. What's this one called? I'll know when I look it up, because it'll say, like, this is meant to be this character. It's called the Serpent Jewel. It's not what we want. Super Doctor. Dr. Craft Essence. Is that Nightingale? It says it is. Wow. Okay. And it's hard to tell. According to a certain rumor, somewhere in the world there's a remarkable underground doctor who never stays in one place, but continues to travel hither and yon. If someone living in the West has a strange cough, he purses his lips and says, I've never heard it sound like that before. If someone's living in the East gets their arm caught in a rock in an accident, he approaches and says, I've never seen it bent at such an angle. If he seems happy when encountering these things, it's probably your imagination. Though through the latest medical technology that is constantly being updated, along with chiseled body hidden beneath his white coat thanks to the ancient Greek fighting art, Pancration, this man continues to face his patients to fulfill his calling as a doctor rather than for money or praise. His name, a doctor, a super doctor, Dr. A. All right. Yeah. Okay. Complete 2 books. So... I think now we actually can't do more until we actually continue. Okay, well. Magical editing Chloenunnos? Chloe, just that phrase. How are we supposed to accept that? Okay, we got Pride Win. Very cool. It was originally a tool carried by the King of Knights, but a certain Knight of the Round Table boarded it and turned it into a surfboard. They continue to ride the waves in high spirits. Seems like a prank that got out of hand, but what if it was actually the result of them being truly carefree for the first time? Perhaps it's the better way to be, and of course there's Master Duty of getting it pushed around to if only they would stop using it inside Kalia. Ignore defense on a card? That's pretty good. Alright, we'll continue then. I don't know. I thought we'd be able to do the manga, but I guess not. I don't know why it's locking us out. It's kind of weird. Maybe there's stuff that happens as you continue on that sets it apart. If I saw those words, I would have no idea what to make of them. You know? Servant Fest Day 5. It's done. My book's all done. It's amazing what you can do when you treat one day as 3. I don't know if that makes sense, but I don't care either. Congratulations. All the other doujin are getting close to completion as well, thanks to all the club members' hard work. That said, don't tell us there's another problem. Oh no, did giant god Chloe wake up and start wreaking havoc again? No, that would have actually been better. See, what happened was... Oh, did they build like a cocoon around her or something? Buddy, you just look naked, right? What is he doing? We cannot solely rely on the artist this time. We must also do what we can to help. Agreed. It only makes sense to investigate the venue of the final battle ahead of time. It's a good thing you're such a master of disguise, Sir Lancelot. If I didn't know better, I would swear you were a professional surfer who grew up on this island, or a nudist, one or the other. And I, of course, look exactly like any other local fisherman would expect to find around here. We are in Hawaii, buddy. That should make it easy for us to see how Chloe is doing. I'm afraid you'll have to keep your distance, Sir Gawain. You draw too much attention. Curse my boorish, rustic demeanor. I've never been so ashamed. Forget disguising myself. To think I cannot even blend in among ordinary people. Huh? What do you want? You here to join our cult? You both look a little too well built and healthy for that, but if you want. Wait, don't let them fool you, brother. These guys must be from the Normalization Committee. You are not true believers in Lady Chloe. I can tell with only a glance. Over here, beast god priest. Come forth, shrine maiden Mycena? Who? Mycena. Please lend us your strength. Send these pretty boys back to the beach. Impossible. How could they have seen through us so easily? All right, my fellow knights, it seems we must fight our way through. Who's the priest? But how? Priest and shrine maiden. So it's you lot, trying to scout us out with brute force, just what I expect from sportsy types. Who? I'm sure you're here to try and turn Lady Chloe back to normal, but forget about that. For one thing, none of you are even qualified to see Lady Chloe dressed like that. Though she may be asleep, the wild spirits who dwell within Lady Chloe will never let the undeserving approach her. The strange mist is making me cry non-stop. Tristan, let's all fall back for now and, What incredible destructive force. Lancelot and Tristan may have been out of their armor, but I still can't believe the enemy defeated both them with a single blow. No. Kino? Kino? Consider yourself lucky, Gawain. Go back to the Chun Chun Tay and tell Tanner this. Is this just a random NPC? We Muans, who are loyal to Lady Chloe, are the island's newest faction, and the one who will surpass both the Normalization Committee and the Anti-Servant Fest Alliance. And on the 7th day, Servants Fest shall become a wild paradise for lovers of the tan skin genre everywhere. Oh, these guys are actually a problem. To think I was right there, and yet utterly powerless to stop them. Incidentally, Lancelot and Tristan are both recuperating in the hospital right now. What? This is terrible. I finally finished my book and now I can't even give it to Chloe? I went to check it out after myself and Goichi came back and told us about it, but they turned me away too. So I guess just being tan isn't enough. I mean, even Lancelotti has seen more sun than me, and you heard what they did to him. I can't believe this cult has become so powerful in just 3 days. Now what do we do? We don't have much time left, so if we don't figure something out, we might have to face Chloe directly on the hall on day 7. At times like this. Come with me, Alkis. Apparently we have a plan. Huh? I don't know. What's our plan? What's this all about? I don't see how going to the beach is going to help with anything. Aha, I knew you'd be here. Oberon! What? Oh, out on a date, are we? Does this mean you've given up trying to stop the calamity of editing? You came here to see Oberon, Tanner? Even though we found out he was one of our enemies back when Chloenunnos attacked. I know, right? Even I'm pretty conflicted at this point. What do I even say to this? Never mind the Dark Fairy King right now. What do you know about moons? Oh, those guys. Alright, I guess I can help you guys out. Nobody saw them coming, that's for sure. I bet even the head of the Normalization Committee is reeling from the shock. It's all so different from many of my predictions that I'm at a loss for what to do about them too. So if you guys were to take care of them instead, well, that'd suit me just fine. Sounds like you know what to do about them, but have been choosing not to do it. Oh, correct, but the method isn't even possible for me. Long story short, Chloe's been possessed by a particular spirit, so even though she's sleeping right now, it's like she's still half awake. Get close enough to her, the spirit's defensive instincts will kick in and she'll attack. However, her mind is still basically Chloe's, so the only kind of person who can get close safely is one who Chloe would never attack. That is, someone who fits her type. So what type is that? Why, a girl in a cute swimsuit, of course. The younger, the better. Okay. Which unfortunately rules both you and me out. Now, do you understand why I haven't done anything? I wonder what I would say if you were playing as a girl. Oh, that's easy then. We don't have to think about it. We can just send Ilya. Are you serious, Artoria? No self-respecting detective would say that, to say nothing of a great one. No one with half a soul would even think of sending Ilian to such a dangerous group all by herself. No, she's gonna need protection, and since Tanner can't go with her, you need to go along too, Artoria. It's the only way to save Chloe. The problem is there's too many aspects to the way you're dressed now for you to meet Chloe's standards. So you're gonna need to make some tweaks before you get in. Oh, but not to worry, I have a solution. Huh? Wait, what? Are we gonna ascend her, or like what are we doing? Guess we'll have to see. Are we gonna put her in the bunny outfit? I guess it's kind of more. Because the third ascension's a different character, essentially. Oh, there she is. Can I zoom in on that? You can sort of see, yep, she's just curled up. Alright. What are we doing? What is this game, man? I just don't know how to feel. So, to get near Chloe, you have to be a girl, wear a swimsuit, be less than 20 years old, or you'll get smushed like a pancake. Again, I wonder what happens if you, because, I mean, the main character's less than 20, right? Would that count? I don't know. Yeah, that tracks. I don't get it. It's not like Chloe only liked girls before, right? I think now that it's summer, the balance between her rationality, instincts, worldly desires probably got a little skewed. Something tells me there's a third party responsible for all this, but never mind that for now, chirp. If there is a third party, it's only a matter of time before this scoundrel faces the consequences. Well, Tanner, seems you will be holding down the fort with us. But worry not. Our allies can take care of themselves. I'm pretty sure I can do this, but there's no telling what might happen. If we can't stop Chloe's rampage, it could end up being one of the worst disasters in Caldia's history, so... Just how much of a succubus is Chloe, anyway? Remember, Chloe's interlude? More like interlude, am I right? Horrible. Thank you for killing them. Woo! Glory to Muna... I couldn't even read it. What was it? Moo, okay. Okay, we made it up to the mountain plains. Now I just need to take out the priest and shrine maiden, but that should be easy with the two of you helping me. Oh, looks like Chloe's not gonna smush us. I guess my outfit just barely passes as a swimsuit. I'm sure you're an exception, Mew. I mean, if you weren't, we'd usually be, you know. Besides, we got a great example of a real swimsuit right here. I had no idea you were wearing such an amazing swimsuit under your... Oh, wait, what? Under your clothes all this time, Alkis. You're so grown up. Oh, wow. That's pretty daring. That's extremely daring. Well, of course, I am the heroine of Fairy Britain after all. No, I knew you would come, magical girls. Did you think we would let that bastard Gawain escape last night by accident? Who are you? Who's it gonna be? It's gotta be it's a cutscene. Oh my god, of course it is. So stupid. This game is so stupid. What have I done with my life? Coming to rescue a loved one with no regard for your own safety. Now that's how a magical girl ought to be. Oh, it's good to be alive. Praise be to my guts for keeping me around, even after getting smooshed. I'm so touched I can't stop crying. You're the beast god priest. Now that I think about it, we never saw him in the Chunchunte, did we? I think the last we heard from him, he was rushing headlong into the city to try to stop Chloe before the last reset. I see. It was so nice without him around that I didn't want to draw attention to his absence. But now that he's here, I don't think there's a problem. We just have to wipe him from existence. Oh my, that's not very nice, Miss Miu. You see, this is the whole problem with brawn for brain goddesses like Luvia Gelita. Still, I wonder if you'll be able to take my mount from my tackle once you see this. Come forth, beast god angels. It's gonna be a bunch of otaku, right? Oh! Exterminate. Wait. Exterminate! Never mind, they actually do speak. I'm not doing that the whole time. We will roast any who tries to get close, no exceptions. What's going on? How come there are a bunch of me's dressed in black? I just woke up this morning to find they'd already popped out of Chloe's aura. Honestly, they terrify me too, but they say a blade's true value lies in how you use it, right? And these Avengers are gonna have no trouble against weak-ass archers and casters. Now go on, angels. Let this magical girl's summertime sale begin. Oh, but you don't have to exterminate them. That's going too far. Just teach them a lesson, would you? A magical girl sale? Then does this mean I did need to wear this swimsuit after all? Then this outfit should work too. Alright, time to take out my pent-up frustrations about Oberon on Blackbeard. Huh? I thought visitors had to be magical girls. What's Berserker doing with them? Okay, so we're gonna put him in his place. I mean, I'd say that's fairly magical girly, right? Yeah, this team will work pretty good, I feel. Yeah, I mean, and Berserker magical girl, I think that's a thing. I mean, there is. We see one pretty much in Prismalia, right? We see not Thor, you know? I mean that in more than one way. Let's see, is it just the... Yeah, but just a bunch of them, huh? Defeat Testament first. Okay. So probably defeat them all and then we'll get the, we'll get enough meter there. Or rather, it'll get rid of his guts. Let's just see here. So we got... You have Overcharge up, which is good. Quick up. I'll put that on. Right? Chance to restore HP each turn. We'll take that. Increase blue. We don't need that. Okay, let's just start with 1, 2, 3. We'll go with you first. Yeah, good hits there. No crit. What's up? Okay. They give good meter at least. We should be able to get Ilya's super pretty quick here then. Yo, we will definitely be able to. Alright. So, this does increase gain for all child servants. No effect. Good. Then, this is increase for a single ally. I think that should give enough, right? Yep. Increase for yourself. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll do this here. Because I'm going to double check. It is multi-target, right? Yeah, it is. I want to just double check, right? Make sure. Alright, here we go. Clear them out. I mean, it's a perfect. Look at the theming of this, right? Okay, killed the one. Okay. Boy, they sure do love yelling Totsugeki. Alright. Let's do... 1... No, let's go 1, 2 to definitely kill, and then 3, right? Because these two should kill. Oh, this one did. Okay, and then... Yeah, well, you're nearly dead. Okay, it is wild just seeing him beating up a child. Like, that's literally what we're looking at here, huh? So what we're going to do is let's go with... I'm going to pop this on you. I'm going to pop this to get you invincible. We're going to go guts on you just to make sure. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Right? That way we hit them all. Hopefully kill them all. If Blackbeard's guts procs, then we have a second one. Let's see if this counts on the same turn. See, it did there. I haven't seen the ending. Oh, well. Let's see. I mean, this will just kill again also. There we go.
楽しかった次はどこに連れてってくれる
Thank you. Take those. I didn't think we'd be doing this. I thought we'd do more of the Doujins, but no, we're kind of jumping into the deep end, huh? No, well. All right. What are we fighting for this one? Just feels like a bunch of random things. Yay, we won! Oh man, it is so nice to cut loose without worrying about what anyone else is thinking. I can't believe my evil magical girl brigade lost. The hero never gives up. Next time I'll come back with a TV series made with big screen production values. Let's kill him, right now. I haven't felt murderous and dead like that since the last time I saw the old hag. Really want to punch my ticket, don't you? But please hear me out, I was just being used. I was fluttering in the breeze after I got smooshed. When that woman brought me back to life with a weird mushroom. Oh, well, now we know who the assassin's gonna be. Brought me back to life with a weird mushroom and stole my underlings away from me. Weird mushroom? I should have known a bunch of resurrected monsters would be of any help, but that's okay. I wasn't expecting much from them anyway. I am the one who will be capturing you all and using you for my experiments. I am the Beast God Shrine Maiden. Magical girl Locusta, the one who will use my mice. Oh, mycena. Right, that means mushroom. Mycena mushrooms create the ultimate poison. Should have seen that coming. And you know what? No, I'll give you. You look like a magical girl villain. I'll say that. Like, that just makes sense. More than Blackbeard. Huh? Who are you? One of the bad guys' lieutenants? The hell's that mean? I just told you I'm a magical girl, damn it. I'm not exposing all this skin for fun, you know. I've been keeping this outfit in reserve for the perfect occasion. Oh, but I wouldn't say no to an actual swimsuit spirit origin. Locusta, the genius poison maker who served Emperor Nero. She was also the head researcher of mushrooms used in the shadier side of Rome. Oh, everything just clicked. She's the reason Chloe grew so big. Wait, did she just take a Mario mushroom? What? Where'd that come from you? You're deducing so fast I can't keep up. Don't be ridiculous, Ilya. You know as well as I do that eating mushrooms makes you a giant. It's Mario. Just look at the box office records. They tell you everything we need to know. Okay, wait. This was 2023, right? Wait. Mario movie release date. Oh my god, this would have been right when the April? April of 2023? Huh. This might only be in the English version. Wow, we didn't have mushrooms like that in Fairy Britain. Proper human history is amazing. Oh, so you know how brightly mushrooms can shine once they're polished. You should come with me to Rome. I'll train you in the mushroom arts. But unfortunately, you've got it backwards. It wasn't my mushrooms that made Lady Chloe grow so big. I only realized she would make a perfect sample after she turned into a giant. That's right, I'm using Lady Chloe as a seedbed in which to develop mushrooms that can make anyone giant. Horrible. Horrible, I hate this. And I just finished a sample batch too. They ought to work especially well on a fellow magical girl. Wait, Nasu, are you making more giant women? Oh, the future of mushrooms has never looked brighter. Now try this one on for size. Locusta's gone loco. No, shut up. What are we doing? Oh, wait. Okay, well. Trust in the vision. Trust in the vision. Let's see. Okay, Mikenaru Locusta and Cell Division Culturist Chloe. Red mushroom prototype. Activate when damaged. Will you shrink? Recover HP 3 times. Okay. What are we doing? This is really weird. Well, actually, the first thing we can do is we can get this going with you to at least A, get you some meter, B, get the game to have a moment, you know, but also use these up. Right, now that those are done, now we can just battle. Golden mushroom, charge gain, blue mushroom, that's a shrink mushroom. No, never mind. We're not doing full Mario logic. Okay, let's see here. Well, you can actually... Okay, well, let's pop this on you. You don't get enough. But we can then pop this on you. This on you. This on you. We pop... I think this one is... Is this the 50%? I think so, right? Or is it this one? Well, it wasn't. Alright, that's fine. Let's go... You know what? Let's go with, because we can get healing next turn after we avoid some supers, I bet. So let's go with pop this on... Oh, wait, well, you give one thing of invincibility, right? Oh, we definitely want you then. Yeah, I'll give that to you. We'll get this on you. Okay. So let's go 1, 2, 3 to get more meter, because again, the ability to get that back would be good. Let's try this. Let's see if this works. One of them is very broken. We need to fix that one. Yeah, well, that got rid of them, which is good. And if this just breaks the gauge and everything, that'd be really good. Oh, that got through that. Thanks for the extra meter. We got invincible. Want to be a seedbed too. Crit up, nullify buff. Well, that's not, it's going to be fine. It's not right now. I mean, we will get poisoned, but... That's fine. We can live with that. How much meter did that give us back? 77. Very nice. Oh, very nice. Can you hit her one more time? Probably won't happen. Double mushroom prototype. Oh, it's okay. That's going to cause enemies to keep spawning. Ignore the weird cut. But it's okay. I don't think this gives meter, does it? Nope. Does this? Nope. So, in that case, let's go... Wish... You know what, let's deal with you. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Might be overkill, actually. You know what? If we do this, we might just straight kill you. So let's do that instead. Because some crits with all those buffs, we might just kill. Let's see here. Gotta talk over the copyrighted anime music. This is me talking over the copyrighted anime music. Okay, we're good. It's really super short, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. It's usually not. Okay, that did not do a lot to you, actually. Because you had a defense up mushroom on. Oh, that also gives us meter. I just saw that there. Oh, good. We get a double here. Okay. All right. So we could do pretty much what we did before. This, then that'll give us invincible also. So we'll go 1, 2. And if we want to, you know what? We're going to do this with you. So that then also we'll be able to then hopefully get some more, you know, if we can double up the healing. If yours doubles up, I don't actually know if hers can double up. Let's see here. It should. Let's see. HP bar down, let's see. Oh yeah. It even overgauged. Oh yeah. That didn't kill the other one there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hopefully we don't need to hit the last one. Hopefully we don't need to break the loss gauge. Let's see here. No option but to be mushroom myself, remove debuff, MP up, increase break gauge. Okay, wait. Hold up. Hold up. No, there's no way this is real. No, there's no way this is real. Battle over, right? Wait! Look like you're having fun. Remove buff. Decrease break gauge. Wait, this is crazy. Oh, good. Battle over. Okay. I was gonna say, if we had to do that without a berserker, that would have been annoying. Thank goodness that wasn't the case. That was a very silly story section. Oh god, we still have to fight her, don't we? Oh god. Now that was both a disgrace and a comedy. A true farce that made me wish to cover my eyes. Congratulations on a job well done, Locusta. I would even be happy to put on this show at my Golden Theater. Lady Nero, and in your prime no less. Oh my, you're so beautiful, I'm gonna die. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Back to servant form. I will allow it, but I am not sure the same can be said of this. You're furious? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. She just scampered away. Oh, good grief. I hope you can forgive her, magical girls. Locusta meant wait, what are you? Never learned right from wrong is all. What? Were you going to say she meant well? Okay. Worry not, I will see that she is punished. I will ask Circe to turn her into a pig for a while so she can think about what she has done. Well, no, that's not going to work out because then she'll look for mushrooms. That's the whole thing pigs do. Now I must be off. Do not take too long to rescue Chloe. Well, okay. Who now? Who now? Oh my god, is this a perfect thumbnail? Wow, okay. It's Final Fantasy 1 pretty much, kind of, but with them. Chloe, I had no idea you were carrying such a heavy burden. I'm so sorry I didn't realize what you were going through, and that I added to it by constantly slacking off. I know this is probably too little too late, but look what you, me, and Miu made! It's a 292-page doujin, complete with an A5 color cover. We put everything we had into it. Is that literally by the Prisma Ilia author? Wait, that is just Shiro and all them on there. This light. You were so engrossed in making this. You struggled, you laughed, you wavered, you felt like you lost your way about 3 times a day, but still you kept trying. This is a good book. You made a good book, and I helped you make it. Although, 292 pages, that's basically a commercial tankobon. Oh, but this is... Yeah? Yeah? Is it just fixing her? Do we not have a giant boss battle? I'd kind of be okay with that. I think she's just better. That unidentified magical energy is leaving Chloe. I guess Ilia got through to her. Ah, how beautiful. Even a filthy, black-hearted pirate like me can't help but admire the sheer beauty. So now that I've had a change of heart, can I come back to the Trinchunte? Get over here, Blackbeard. We don't want to get in their way. Let's go think about what you've done at the beach. What? The beach is where Captain Skahawk holds her hellish training sessions. No, I don't want to die. Oh no, she's still giant. Chloe, I'm so glad you're awake. What's with... Oh no. What's with all these typos? Okay, hold up. Pot, meat, kettle. There's been a bunch in this event. Haven't I been telling you to proofread at least 3 times? Take this line here. Instead of promised earring, you put promised hearing. Are you trying to ruin all our hard work, dummy? This would be funny if there wasn't a lot of typos in the game right now. But no way, I'm sure I would have caught a stupid mistake like, you're right, there's so many of them, I can't believe I let these slip into my big, sprawling epic. And I've already ordered 100 copies for the finale. Here's a random fact for you. The more pages a book has, the longer it takes to print. That's why you need to bring it to a printer as soon as you finish it, like Ilia did if you want it to be ready for the final day. And this is the result. 100 copies of 292-page book that would need to be reprinted. A death sentence would have been kinder. I wonder, maybe the shock is what drove off the spirit that had been possessing Chloe. What was that? Did you just say you already took this to the printer? Keeping her mouth cut shut because she didn't catch the typos either. You could have helped. I don't have time to be hanging around here. Ilya, I said ew. Ilya, Mia, we need to hurry to the printer right now. If we're insanely lucky, there's still a chance I haven't started printing yet. At the very least, we have to avoid a total recall or our rooms will be stacked with heavy cardboard boxes for ages. Chloe, you're finally back to normal. Oh, I'm so happy. Aw. Huh? Back to normal? What do you mean? What happened while I was sleeping? Well, I'm not sure I could bring myself to say it. I will. It's gonna hurt, but you need to hear this. Chloe, while you were sleeping... Bub, 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 bub. Bub, 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 bub. Are you serious? This is so embarrassing. I would have thought you would have been okay with that. Why am I the only one this happened to, and how am I going to show my face around anyone any now? I'm glad you finished the book, but if I never edit another, it'll be too soon. Oh, the shenanigans Mario ending. I love it. So, where does this leave us? So we didn't fight that. What if that's the extra boss? We'll have to see. Probably not. All right, ending this one then. So, there's nothing else, right? We should be good, right? Congratulations on a job well done, Senpai. Chloe's been rescued and most of the clubs have finished their new drafts. Tomorrow's day 6, so we should get plenty of rest to prepare for the day 7 finale. They said Lancelot and Tristan are healing up well and should be back in action starting tomorrow. It doesn't seem like there are going to be any major problems for a while, so why don't we focus on the mission again? And let's not forget Oberon all dressed in black. He's definitely got something to do with this. So this time, let's make damn sure to catch him and make him tell us everything he knows. You mean the infamous Dark Fairy King? I've got some questions of my own for him. I'd really rather not go to the Night Woods if I can help it, but at this point, I'm willing to set my principles aside. So we're all going to the Night Woods tomorrow, yes? Then I'll arrange for a special shuttle bus. I'm glad you're in such a good mood, Yara Andu. Does this mean you plan on spending the night here? Why not? After everything we've been through, we're basically business partners by now, aren't we? Don't worry, I already asked the front desk to bring in another bed. Don't waste your breath, Mash. She won't listen to anyone once she makes up her mind. Knock-Nareeve's always been shameless like that. Sorry about this, Tanner. But Mash, Knock-Nareeve, and I are going to sleep in the other bedroom. Is someone there? Excuse me, it's Chloe, the calamity of editing. I'm so sorry about the trouble I caused for you. It's okay, Chloe. Please come inside. I appreciate that you came to apologize, but what happened wasn't your fault. It really came down to a certain mushroomer's warped ambitions, so please try not to feel too bad. Yeah, what Mash said. If anything, I'm sorry for adding to your stress levels. Mash, big bro Tanner, thank you. That makes me feel a lot better. But never mind me. There's something else I want to talk to you about. I was asleep the whole time I was the calamity of editing, right? Well, during that time, I dreamed of something I thought you should know about. You mean the spirit from Australian legends that Oberon released from that cave, don't you? What was the dream about? Well, it's hard to put into words. No, that's not right. It felt more like it didn't know how to express itself in our words. But it was trying as hard... But it was trying as hard as it could to tell us something. It was crying the whole time, too, like it had already given up. I know I have no right to say this after I destroyed the city, but I could tell it wasn't acting from an evil place. It was more like it was reaching its hands out, maybe searching for something. Like it was looking for something. Well, true spirits are practically forces of nature. So this one was reaching its hands out. That would definitely result in something like a natural disaster. You know, there's something I was wondering about during the calamity of editing. Oh no, what else did it do? I hope it wasn't too bad. You can't use fire magecraft, right, Chloe? No, I can't. Why do you ask? How'd you get the feeling, even without a calamity, that there's still ultimately going to be a fire in the city? Yeah, because, like, that had nothing to do with it. You weren't raining destruction in that way. You know, no Godzilla breath, nothing like that. At least I'm pretty sure. I've not seen the final form in action, nor do I really want to. So, all right, let's see here. Oh, hey, can we actually do this stuff? Quests have opened. We can do yours. Caldia Assorted Games Night. That could be fun, like a whip cutting through the wind. The celestial path where water and sky merge to become daylight. That sounds like the classical story, probably. Hey, I'll take that. Yes, yes, yes. Is that like our last one? How many of that do we have? Craft essence. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, we can MLB it, which I think I will do. Well, no, for now, let's not for grinding. But then when it comes to the special quests later, we'll probably do that. Especially if I get a second copy. That'd be real good there. All right. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time for some more as we go through the other club's scenes, right? The other 3 there. You can barely read that. Wow. And yeah. Oh yeah, I'll definitely need some more materials too. We'll see you then for that, guys. For some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order. Ciao.
Yo.